Yo, welcome back to the channel, everyone. It's Oscar here again, and today we're going to be talking about, how do I say this? My weekly kind of results in the stock market for, this little challenge I'm doing, try to do by the end of the year. So, this is going to be a quick one, but it's going to be kind of, give you guys a little bit of insight about how I do things, as far as options with, Robinhood, and this is like I keep saying, all this Robinhood stuff, this is my kind of testing account, my fun account, but it went from being a testing account to now it's fully my options only account. So let's look at some stuff. So you guys see my thing on my screen. We'll go back to 1 month, 1 week. So the past week, August 30th, I had $123 in my account. And then it was kind of stale, got up to 201 and then kind of dropped all the way down to 138, but now we're at 228. So what happened in this week to kind of get to 228 and $105 up this week? Let's talk about it. So I ended up buying an Apple call here for 165 call. That I talked about in my Apple video that I did earlier this week, talking about why the stock was kind of on fire and kind of what I was doing or what kind of plays I was doing towards that. So I had 2 contracts for a 165 call expiring on the 24th of September. I bought those at 38 bucks a piece, so 76 bucks. That was on August 30th, and then on the 2nd of September I decided to sell those. Apple, let's see what Apple did. So Apple kept going up, so that was September 2nd. Kind of peaked and then dropped down to 152, but it went up to 154. So I could have held them, made a little bit more, but that's fine with me. Made what, 50 bucks on that. So sold them at 57 bucks a contract for a total of 114. And 114 minus 76. Oh, $40 profit. So not bad. 40 bucks is 40 bucks. And I'm happy with that. Then I still have my Pfizer $65 calls that are expiring in December. I only have one of those contracts currently. I was gonna buy a bunch in Finland, but I just didn't do it. But happy that I have one at least. I'm probably gonna add on to this a little bit more, maybe in the next coming weeks. Being that the last week with Pfizer hasn't been too hot, and it's just been getting tumbled. Pfizer at the beginning of the week was 47. It got all the way down to 45, and then went back up to 46. Past month it hit 50, and beginning of the month it was at 45. So it's kind of been up, it's been down, but I think I for some reason I still think it'll hit at least 60 or 65 by the end of the year. So just hoping for that, and we'll just have to see what happens. So then one and only SWCH, my beloved SWCH that I love. I wish I had more. I need to buy more shares of this in my other account, because in my opinion SWCH is like an underrated stock for what it is. It's only what is SWCH's price? SWCH's price is 26.03, so relatively cheap for what they are. You guys haven't heard of SWCH. They are a company that engages in the provision of technology infrastructure, specializes in the development of digital platforms for digital media companies, cloud and managed service providers, financial institutions, and telecommunications providers. It sounds like a freaking deal if you're thinking about SWCH being a company and all that. I really, really enjoy SWCH, and I definitely think it is. It's kind of underrated for what it is. So currently 26.03. I ended up buying 9 contracts for a $29 call expiring on October 15th. I bought these on September 3rd, which was yesterday on Friday, and currently already up 72 bucks or 53%. And the thing about these switch calls and switch options, they bounce relatively hard. So, when did this get filled? So it got filled yesterday on Friday. I was trying to buy them here at, it was like 7:30 at 26.17, and I think they ended up getting filled down here towards like 26.07. So I got in decently, and for being that I'm pretty sure I got in up here, because if we look here, look at the 1 day, I was at 156, and then I dropped all the way to 111, and then towards the end of the day, when Switch did this little spike from 25.97 up to 26.04, my account went from 118, or 111 I mean, to 246, and then to 223. So switch options bounce pretty hard, and kind of one thing I like about them, if switch does well, options will do well. If switch does horrible, options are going to do horrible. But I have a lot of conviction and trust in Switch, being that it's not really like a huge company so far, but they're building their second place here in Vegas. They have one in Reno. I'm pretty sure they have a couple other places around the US, but for being a cloud service company and only being $26 a share, I think Switch is a steal, and they could easily hit 29 by the middle of October, so in a month. So let's just check one more thing. Switch in the past week has gone up $1.73. In the past month, it's gone up $5.77 or $5.75. In the past 3 months, it's only gone up $5.69. But when they had earnings, it was down here at $20.31, and it bounced all the way the next day up to $25. So it's got some potential, and the bounce up to $25 was earnings, plus they were talking about an REIT in some form. So, like I said, Switch has some potential. It's got some upside, in my opinion. As a long-term play, it's going to be one of my books that I'm going to just keep on buying. I love doing options. I've had I think I've done 2 or 3 options trades on Switch, and they've all been profitable. I've doubled up once, and then I think I 4 or 5x'd. Or, hold on. Let me see. Okay, so I've 2x'd my returns on Switch, and then I did an 8x on Switch. So Switch has some big upside, and like I say, good one in my book. So just wanted to share that with you guys. If you did enjoy, please drop a like. If you guys have anything on your watch list for the upcoming weeks, I know this next week in the stock market's going to be a short one, only 4 days because of Labor Day on Monday. But if you guys have anything on your watch list for the next couple of weeks, next couple of months, put those down in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, please drop a like, and if you're new here, please consider subscribing. Share the video with your friends, and if they enjoy stocks or crypto or casino history, send them over my way. Helps the community grow, and it shows that you guys enjoy the video. So thank you again for watching. It's been Oscar, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.